For thousands of years, warfare was simple: metal against metal, muscle against muscle. Then came an accidental discovery in a Chinese laboratory that would make castles obsolete, end the age of knights, and put the power to kill in anyone's hands. The world would never fight the same way again. 9th century China. Taoist alchemists were searching for the elixir of immortality, mixing sulfur, charcoal, and saltpeter in different combinations. Instead of eternal life, they created something far more powerful, a substance that could explode. They called it fire chemical. We call it gunpowder. The irony? While seeking immortality, they invented history's greatest killing tool. For over a century, gunpowder was just a curiosity, used for fireworks and religious ceremonies. But in 904 AD, everything changed. During the siege of a rebel stronghold, a Chinese general named Zheng Fan ordered his engineers to pack gunpowder into bamboo tubes and hurl them at enemy lines. The first firearms had been born. These early fire lances were crude, bamboo tubes filled with gunpowder and shrapnel that shot flames and shards of metal 30 feet. They didn't kill many soldiers, but they didn't need to. The psychological impact was devastating. Imagine facing an enemy who could throw thunder and lightning. Armies broke and ran from weapons they couldn't understand. By 1132, the Song dynasty was manufacturing the first true bombs, iron casings packed with gunpowder designed to fragment and kill. During the Battle of Dian, defenders dropped these thunderclap bombs on invading Jurchen forces. The explosions were heard for miles. Warriors who'd fought their entire lives had never seen anything like it. The age of chemistry had arrived on the battlefield. But here's where it gets interesting. Gunpowder didn't immediately dominate warfare. For centuries, it was just one weapon among many. Bows were more accurate. Swords were more reliable. Early guns took minutes to reload and exploded in your hands as often as they fired. Traditional warriors dismissed them as cowards' weapons. The Mongols changed everything. As they conquered Asia in the 13th century, they seized Chinese gunpowder technology and weaponized it on a global scale. Mongol engineers built massive siege cannons that could demolish stone walls. Fortifications that had protected cities for millennia suddenly became death traps. No castle was safe. No wall too thick. Gunpowder reached Europe by the 1260s, likely through Silk Road trade and Mongol invasions. By 1346, English cannons were firing at the Battle of Crécy. The sound alone terrified French knights and their horses. Within 2 centuries, European armies had perfected firearms to the point where a peasant with a musket could kill a knight in full armor from 100 yards away. This was the real revolution. Gunpowder democratized violence. For thousands of years, warfare belonged to elites, men who could afford armor, horses, and decades of training. Gunpowder made that investment worthless. A farmer with 3 weeks of training could now kill a samurai, a knight, or a king. The social order built on mounted warriors and stone fortresses collapsed. Centralized nation-states rose in their place, funded by gunpowder armies that could conquer anyone who resisted. Today, every bullet fired, every bomb dropped, every missile launched traces back to those Chinese alchemists mixing chemicals in search of immortality. They found the opposite. Gunpowder didn't give us eternal life. It just gave us more efficient ways to end it.